I'm glad this game is so
Egothor
clear.
Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Egothor Forest. Don't you love it when the game expects you to go to the place that it's never introduced you to before? That's cool.
Huh.
With no
It's
objection
nicer here
markers.
than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But
What?
that's a Hope Loan Blastia.
What are you looking at? What? That big spear cannon looking thing?
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but Tord said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go.
Alrighty.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
This looks like a pretty easy
Why'd
to
the
go road.
Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
The
Probably
nerve.
to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Well, yeah, let's go check it out here and whatnot. But yeah, when it comes to that side quest, doing that unlocks a secret phase of the final boss. That secret phase is considered the toughest thing in the entire game. Yeah, I don't know if that's like, gosh darn it, the kind of thing I'd wind up doing then. That's pretty wacky.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
Is that why they're red?
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hopalon Blastia?
It's just like Star Wars, where like the Dudo's private guards are like red to be
I have
cooler
no
or
reason to
something.
answer your questions. Civilian
I don't know a
activity
lot
is
for Star
restricted
Wars.
by law in this area.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
Wow, that from 0 to 100 real fast, huh?
We'll destroy them in
Also,
no
I know I
time.
asked it earlier, but I'll ask it again. Is the audio seeming okay of the game right now? Because it literally is bugging the hell out on OBS, and I don't know why. Man, why do you have to knock them away and whatnot? Why do you have to go at... Ow, stop! Stamp! Stamp! You're so mean. Wait, is it... Are you being healed? Was somebody healing you? I could have sworn I saw some heals be... Stop! Don't jump. Don't. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. The sound design of this game is not exactly the best thing ever. There's more of them. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Take this. Okay, I'm sorry. Well. Well. Yeah, the sound design could be better.
Man, that escalated quickly. Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
But why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
You mean, with that Blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
What even is that thing?
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
I know. Watch out!
That's how it okay, I'm sorry.
Estelle!
Eh?
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've got to stop doing crazy things like that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then, what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems along with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia.
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
See ya! Whale. Look at all these derpy looking monsters.
My magic will protect you if they attack with a Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way's healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
Guess we'll keep on making our way up the mountain here. Also, because I haven't gotten any response about if the freaking stream audio is bugging the hell out like it looks like it is on OBS, I guess I'm just gonna have to like listen to my own stream briefly here. So prepare for some echo. In a hot second. Some echo. In a hot second. Some echo. I turned off the game sound briefly because like I turned off the game. This really is not the best situation for me to be able to listen to my own stream in a stream, because it's like I'm listening to the game through OBS and then also through that, so I can't even really tell. Gosh darn it. So where are we going? So I guess I can't even properly test if like everything's going wrong, but it didn't seem like there was anything particularly bad. Said earlier obviously spying your end. Wait. I don't know if I saw that. Maybe I missed it. I apologize in that case if that's just something that I missed. But I didn't think that there was anything like, wow. There's that. Oop. Oh yeah, we can do
That was too short.
that into the other one. Is what we can do. But yeah, I guess that was something that I didn't see, or... I hate this ring so much. It's so bad.
Are they all together?
Are they all together? Nah, they're all just like chilling here on there. Ow. Rude. Ow. You're so mean. Yeah, let's go ahead and boopity bop. You know what I should do? You know what I should do here is I haven't assigned things to like these thingamabobs, but I have noticed that I might have figured out the first one that might be really handy to assign something to. What is that thingamabob? That's a thing that bring forth a ring of light to collect all enemies in one area. That I can see myself freaking using. So I would do like R down and A for that. Because now I'm actually starting to, now that is an art that I could definitely see it used for, like somebody else doing it if I can proc it. So just using the ring only using for puzzles, but it seems like it was intended to be done in like the whole thingamabob. So R down and A, R down and A. No, it just does Azure. R down and, do I do R down and something else? Wait, do I just do R down? She just did it there. Like I just flick the stick down and that's it. I don't even have to hit A.
Is that okay?
I'll try it in the next battle. I'll try it in the next thingamabob and see if she just does it when I flick the stick down. What? Come on! This is so stupid. Aha! Why does the music feel like it's about to freaking become one-winged angel like any second now? This is literally so dumb. A bottle. Queen's Whip. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I should check my stuff to see if there's like new stuff to work on. We haven't really looked at our skills in like 3,000 years, but we've gotta have been like unlocking a lot. I'm so close to freaking doing that. But whoops. Gosh darn it. Okay, so you're still working on that. Whoops. Still working on some things. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Seems a-okay to me. Seems pretty a-okay. We got another scene. What? 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 This isn't the way! Come on! Well, what are you doing? I don't know. Taking a random guess at where to go, considering you didn't bother to give me any objective markers? I guess that's a bad thing. In order to activate Mystic Arts, you need to get limit level 3, but currently at level 2. Ring is so stupid. This is really dumb. Okay, so I flick the right stick down. No, flick the right stick down. I know she's in the middle of doing a thing. Maybe she'll do it like as soon as possible. Yeah, I think I just flick the stick down and then she like gets to it when she has her next available appointment, you know? Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. So that's interesting. I shall keep it in mind. Because yeah, I think that angel ring is the first kind of thingamabob that another person could do that I could consider assigning to the right stick. Is a thing. Or to level up, you need to synthesize an item called Limit Trio. So I have to keep an eye out for that in like the synthesis menu. Yoink! Mithril helm. Ideal headgear. Let's see here. I have a straw hat apparently. Yeah, that's a big increase there. Yeah, let's just slap on the mithril helm. Let's do that. Sounds good to me. I'm glad that I went and yoinked that. You are weird looking, aren't you? Well, we got the stun. We did get the stun first. That's nice.
Destroy them in no time.
Yeah. I'm gonna try flicking the right stick down and see if she does angel ring when she gets the first chance. She might be in the middle of a thing. Yeah, I think she just does it at like her first opportunity to do so. That angel ring is really good. I quite like it. To be able to synthesize at the next town since the earliest you can get it is at the Santa Kagor, huh? But I will keep an eye out. It sounds like a big crazy setup to like get things going with that though. To like activate Mystic Arts. Sounds pretty crazy. Tant. Oh yeah, can I be using like a tant in the dungeon here? I forget if that was just like the overworld or if it was like in dungeons as well. Because I have not actually used like a tent before. Yeah, I can't in here apparently. Well, I guess we'll stun you first to make things a smidge easier. I see those guards and stuff up there.
It doesn't seem
See
fair.
them chilling. Doesn't seem fair. Apparently I should still be over leveled after all like my grinding like that I haven't actually done in a good while, but should still be relatively over leveled or something. I don't know. No, save that for like bosses and whatnot.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, what do we have going on up here? Cutscene? Yeah.
It's them.
It's them.
Get out of our way.
Greatest cutscene in any video game I've ever seen in my life. Not really, it's pretty simple to do. Like, once you get to activate a cutscene will occur and do massive damage. You don't have to worry about doing anything during it. But, like, the activating it thing seems crazy. If I need to have, like, a 3 limit thingamabob, and I need to do, like, something that, like, chains one into the other or something, I don't know how exactly it works. Because, like, I've already barely used limit, like, in this playthrough up to this point is the thing. I should have just immediately gone after you. I have barely done things with the limit up to this point in the playthrough, and I still barely understand it, you know? So, like, come on. Come on. Get up. Get up. Gosh darn it, I love it when you're healed when I can't even inflict damage on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop interrupting my thing. There we go. Where's the other one? Because there's another freaking friendo of yours healing you. Basically like chain attacks, not exactly, but it's as simple as that. Chain attacks are freaking far from simple. It took me like 3 playthroughs of Xenoblade Chronicles to figure out what the hell was going on with chain attacks, honestly. And like even by the end of my freaking nearly 100% playthrough on this channel, I still don't know if I'm an expert on chain attacks. Because my goodness, the stuff that you can do in them. I think it was only as of my playthrough on this channel with Xenoblade Definitive Edition that I took the time to like really understand chain attacks
About being shot at anymore.
and realize there's a lot more depth to them than I realized before, and I was like,
We might have
whoa.
stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
This stream is sponsored by NordVPN, keeping your data safe with a
Care to explain in
from
English?
Rita's.
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So
I
destroy it
assume
then.
breaking the code isn't.
No, it's not easy.
Smash the whole thing.
Even if I could break it, that would take time.
The Judith's method of just smashing it.
Maybe if
I don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he's
Chilling in a
this
tree.
Blastia's engineer.
No, I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders. I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this.
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Also, can I just say, I don't know if that design is the best. Let me just put it out there. I don't know if, you know, whoever is responsible, slash, like, multiple people, whoever is responsible for designing that look for the engineers, quite realized what that could be interpreted as. Like, that, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yes, of course, right away.
Okay, maybe there's a bit more purple going on, but
I'm sorry for surprising
That-
you back there.
that just looked like a big white cloak. And literally, if you're gonna give a character a design of a white cloak, why would you give them a white pointed hood? Why?
I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
How did this like get past E ESRB?
Oh?
At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo once the weather clears.
Like, unless it's like a historical game that's like showing that as like a negative kind of thing, you probably shouldn't have pointy white cloaked Dudos in your video game. We were recently playing Dark Souls and there's a thing like that there as well, but I don't know about that one, Chief.
What is it?
Okay, never mind.
Yuri!
Wow, freaking stellar scene 101 anyway.
I could use your help here, kid.
Right.
But yeah, freaking change the design or the color, in my opinion.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri.
I was confused, I
don't
thought
tell
that
me
was the
you
same
did that
one.
to keep me from using my power.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This is nothing.
Yuri, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Hey, you did the same for us before, right? Well, now we're even.
But
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Thank you.
Moving right along. We'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
Ah!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Patty is... Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the Knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
Let's
You've
hope
been
it
hacked.
doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines
Just
quite
break
so
it.
bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, Saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh? That's doorstep.
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
Why is the music still so imposing, I should say? Well, I guess that's just there and such. But yeah, when it comes to that design, I feel like they could have literally just like swapped the purple and white on those costumes and then like problem solved. But that's my opinion. But yeah. Can I? Nope. Gosh darn it. But yeah, you're referencing chain attacks in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, by the way. Xenoblade Chronicles was a nightmare to learn, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is chain attacks, what you're talking about. Yeah, I wish that freaking Xenoblade Chronicles 1 chain attacks were more like Xenoblade Chronicles 2's, where it's like there's clear-cut rules, and you have to worry about the aspect of RNG for like how much it's extended. Well, I mean, there are things that you can do to, you know, make the RNG be more in your favor in Xenoblade 1 chain attacks, but, you know, you never know exactly how long the chain attack is going to get extended. And that's up to RNG and seeing what kind of odds you get. So now we go this way, I think. And one of the biggest reasons to just using it is because, like you said, it does massive amounts of damage, but bosses have way more health. For example, the final boss of 1.2 million health. So definitely something you should keep in mind. Plus, it's super cool and satisfying once you're able to do it. I mean, I'll keep an eye out.
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Wow, what a dramatic explosion that was. The poof on the right side.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Come on, even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos.
I might leave some people here for good, but...
There's always that, I suppose. They're, how do I say it? Not the same as you guys.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that Blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yeah, let's go do that, I suppose. This ring is freaking useless.
We do battle with all our might.
Okay, well, we'll smackaroo, as one does, for big damage. Neat, neat. But yeah, don't know if it's something you want to learn off stream, which is why I'm suggesting at this time, or whenever you stream this game again in the future. I can try to learn off stream, I might forget. Come on, I hit ZR and up and didn't freaking do anything that time. Whoops, that was not quite how I wanted that to go on my head, but I guess it's fine. Why is it that freaking Jules just sounds like so bored when she's yelling out her arts? I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but it sure seems like that. So I mean, stamp, you're so mean.
The sign of victory.
Well, yeah, I could try to do it before the next time we stream in a stream. I might forget, we'll see. I mean, I oftentimes forget. I'll take the 3,000 gold. I love how they were just like, we need a different name for gold that isn't gold, and they were just like, screw it, gold.
Get ready. I'm taking you
well,
down.
we got these weird chicken frog things here, rooster frog looking things. That's what I should say. This is what it seems kind of like. Well, smackaroo, the biggest of spins. How about you don't? How about you don't smackaroo me? Because that is so rude. That is so stamp. Like, I would let you use them if we got to like amass more in our inventory, but since we can only have like 15 of each thing, which is such a weird number, then yeah, I'd say just like hold on to it. You don't need that to freaking beat the random encounter enemy battles, Judith. So like, don't do that. Come on! Too freaking fate. I can't believe it. Right now you don't have to learn, but once you get to the third arc, that's definitely where I suggest you learn how to do them. I mean, I'll see if I remember. We shall see. I'll try to remember. I thought those were all gonna be a bunch of additional enemies for a hot second.
The sign of victory.
Is what I thought at first, but luckily they were not. I don't even know what that was. Hey, a savey book. Yeah, let's go ahead and save there. Sounds like a good idea to me. Process save successfully. Well, I was able to sneak around you there. Let me guess, there's gonna be like chests over here. Maybe it's the way that we go afterwards. Gosh darn it. Missed the high five with Estelle and Rita. What? That was I just wound up skipping one between Judith and Estelle there. Unless you're playing the game right now as well? Or something? Whoa, don't.
Brilliant.
What the heck was that rock thingamabob over there? Learn to falling. I've fallen and I can't get up. Ravens learn how to do that, I think, is what's going on here. Well, trick.
I'm just getting started.
Well,
Thank you.
have a good night. Okay, yeah, I assume that that's the way that we go afterwards, so that we can still like keep on moving forward, so it's not just gonna be like 8 chests and then that's it. So we'll go this yeah.
That Blasty has been making some weird noises.
It's
You've been
charging
making
up
some
air.
weird noises,
It
Carol.
won't be able to fire again for a while.
If we hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utterly helpless.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. They even have the red of the Spanish Inquisition. It's perfect.
From the other side, too.
We're surrounded?
We need to stand firm and hold out.
Oh, okay.
Watch my back.
Oh, okay. Are there any Healy dudes? No? I could have sworn I saw some Healy dudes in the mix, but that's A-okay. Look at all that damage. Look at all that big damage. Well, gah. What the hell? Ow. What the heck? Thanks, friendos.
Come to me.
I mean, hold on. Okay, so you're almost down at least, but like... Gah. Again, not the best of sound design, but Gah. It's so silly. Well, ow, why would you interrupt my thing? You are so mean. Stamp. Well, time to do big damage to you, is what we do. The biggest of spins. Nice. Okay, so we should be pretty A-okay here. Yeah, just the last guy. Hello, Reggie Bump. Yeah, we're eventually get through okay. That's what our plan is. That's what our plan here is. Hope we're doing well today. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Guzman. Don't worry. Thanks for the additional cutscenes to let us know that there's another battle. Oh, with our other 4. Oh, I'm playing Carol. Oh no. He reminds me of the way he smackaroos down. He reminds me of how Daruk plays in Hyrule Warriors. That he reminds me of. Let's just try out his things and see what happens, I guess. Smack. Okay. And then... Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Wait, where's the... Oh, here we go. Smack. Oh, does that like heal allies or something? 8 smash? I don't know. Bonk? That debuffs you? So it's like the hollow. Okay, well. Freaking, come on. Big smackaroo. Okay. So now we can go after these nerds. My goodness, this, what? Come on. Gosh darn it. Well. Come on. Smack. Big smacks. Well, we landed the last big smack on this other dude. That is very bright. Jeebus, well.
Did we get everyone? Stop zoning out.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
Patty, maybe you should have stayed back on the ship after all.
If I'm just gonna keep causing trouble for you guys like this, maybe I should have...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We've come this far, haven't we? We're all friends here. Didn't we tell you not to worry?
Friends.
My, it's not every day we get to hear you say such sweet things, Rita.
Don't you love it when you tried to like adjust in your chair, but you don't think it's gonna like make a noise, so it's like, I don't have to mute my microphone for that, and then it makes a big noise anyway?
Shut up! Come on, we have to stop that Hoplan Blastia.
Okay, okay.
It's usually when
We all
I'm
heard the
adjusting
lady.
because I'm trying to look around the edge of my chair and see how Doogie's doing, you know?
Friends.
Patty, what are you doing? Do you want to get left behind?
No, I'm coming. I'm coming too. After all, you guys are my friends.
But the real friends were the things that we collected along the way. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad that we were able to beat the kind of semi-Spanish Inquisition there. Glad about that. So dumb. But like here, like when we have the cameras on, it's way easier to check on the Doogie because I have OBS on my right there, so I literally just need to look at my right and I can see the Doogie cam right there. So I can see what's going on over there and see her being cute and adorable and such, you know. Sometimes you just gotta look over and see Doogie being adorable and whatnot. Sometimes it's just like that. Bonk. You are such a weird looking things, aren't you? Such a weird looking things, huh? Step. Ah, fine, I guess you can do a thing. I suppose, but like, eh. Meh. Wasn't somebody coming really close to, being done with their weapon thingamabob? Building up a thing? It might have been Yuri, it might have been Estelle. I'll check it after this battle.
That was useless.
Because that was useless. Story of my life. Smack.
All right, here we go. Yay!
Oh yeah, remember the last stream when I was talking about games that like I've played on this channel that like I was actually freaking miserable hopping into, and I said that like that was the case for me with Okami HD. Well, I was looking through some of my playthroughs the other day, and I actually remembered one other playthrough that I did on this channel that I was literally just completely miserable doing. Like, well, no, I think it's when I was looking through my Switch games earlier today. Ooh, there's that. Is there anything else that? Okay, so that's something new there. And that wound up being, and a lot of people might hate me for this, but that wound up being SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Switch. I'd never played the original, and this remake was coming out on freaking all the different platforms. And let me tell you, the Switch version looks like it was, you know, freaking not even close to HD. Like, I'm usually not that much of a stickler for graphics, but like, the Switch version of that game was ugly as heck. And whenever I saw it on, like, whenever I saw it being covered on, like, any other platform, it looked so good. But, like, that game was a constant eyesore to look at all times on the Switch version. Like, it literally hurt my eyes. It fatigued my eyes looking at that thing. And I just did not have fun playing that game. Like, I'd heard good things about that game since I never played the original, but I'd heard like really good things about the original and that it was supposed to be like one of the greatest SpongeBob games ever. And I hopped into it all excited thinking like this was gonna be great. And I really didn't like it. I really did not freaking... I was not exactly a fan. So there have been a couple of games that I've been miserable with. I mean...
shall be treated as criminals.
And yeah, Three Houses Golden Deer was also a little bit of my... That was my third playthrough. Did he just chuck the scabbard down the mountainside? That's gone, Yuri. You're not getting that back. That's just gone if you chucked it down the ravine. But yeah, I have had some miserable times playing Three Houses, to say the least. Like, I had so much fun with that game on my first playthrough, and like most of my second playthrough. But like, my goodness, that game could have had such better replayability. But the replayability of that game is really, really not the best, and I was just yikesy miserable doing that. I think Three Houses Golden Deer was like one of the few playthroughs on this channel that I had to take like an extended break of, like right in the middle of the playthrough. like games that do require multiple playthroughs, like freaking Fire Emblem Three Houses, Fire Emblem Fates that I cover on this channel, I usually wind up, you know, taking breaks between playthroughs. But I got like so stressed out of Three Houses was my third playthrough of Golden Deer that there was that extended break that we took like right in the middle of the playthrough. And then I think shortly after coming back to it, I think it was spring break from university, so I had like a week off. I wound up freaking bum rushing that game and getting like over a month worth of daily uploads queued up, each averaging like an hour. Not just solely from that week, from like leading up to that week as well, but like Jeebus. Daily uploads for that game were going like a month and a half after I was finished with it, is how hard I pushed through that game.
Just like I thought. This formula is protected by a code as well.
So there definitely have been some playthroughs I've been a little bit miserable with on this channel before.
I said I'd do it or die trying, didn't I? This has nothing to do with getting us to Miorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go on using these poor Blastia like this.
Okay, I'll leave this to you guys.
And where are you off to, Carol?
Also, what is with freaking Rita's weird obsession with Blastia? I know that she's like super fascinated by them and whatnot, but
I'm gonna keep watch down below.
It's gotten
more royal guards show up.
It's gotten to a point where I'm starting to think Rita might have a little bit of a problem, you know?
Well then, I'll come along and help out.
Nice casual stroll.
It looks like Patty's cheered up.
I hope so. And you know, guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's Yuri's influence.
I guess the rest of us will stay here for the
I've murdered like 3 people, by the way.
Yuri himself is as laid back as can be, though.
But I'm glad that my positive energy's rubbing off on you all.
True.
Looks like it'll be a while before she can crack that code.
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what those guys were planning to do with the Blastia anyway.
I don't know, probably the thing that they have been using it to do up until this point, use it as a weapon.
The knights have come back.
They always come back at rather unexpected times, right? Because the Spanish Inquisition is most effective when unexpected. And whatnot. Oh, it fully healed us. Is this gonna be like an actual...
Here come the riffraff.
Oh, wait, Carol's in this one. Stop poking me! Stop! My goodness. What the heck? Resist? What the heck is resist? Resistance is futile. I'm gonna flick the stick down and see if that does a thing. Does she not? I flicked the right stick down. Is she busy? Destructo pain shot, huh? How long has it been? What, this playthrough so far? Or like this stream so far? Or both? Boobity bop? Boobity bop, there's a lot to do. But yeah, just a bit of helpful advice so you know where you're at. Basically, I have about 4 more dungeons after this one until you finish the end of the second arc. Ah! It always seems like there's freaking so... Fine, I guess you can use a lemon gel. I guess you can. 2 of those dungeons are incredibly long and lengthy. 1 dungeon is at the castle, get all the way for the beginning with a crazy puzzle, and 1 is a bit lengthy, but not too lengthy, and that should be the next dungeon. Oh no. I want to get this playthrough like finished off and then have like my game schedule open up a bit more.
Rita, what are you? We have to destroy him. You worry about the knights. Rita, but why? We're out of time. You can't possibly.
Rita!
Why are her eyes closed?
Can't possibly what? Fight them all off? Do you have no faith in me? In us? Succeed or die trying, wasn't it?
We won't give in. Rita, do what you can and save that Blastia. Aye, we're gonna do our best. We're going to fight them all off, so hang in there.
You guys. I will. I'll fix this thing if it's the last thing I do. And just so you know, I'm expecting the same from you guys.
Oh, hell. Guess I'll give it all I got, too.
Are you joining the Shining Youth Brigade or something?
Looks that way.
Well, time for more battles. Raven gonna be in this one? No, he's not even in this one. But yeah, Asking how long Rita's been at that. That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm a bit thankful for a while that you took your time with this game during the first half. I'm also kind of glad that you're playing this game more, so you really appreciate it. I mean, if I was like absolutely taking my time with this game, like taking it like at a slow kind of pace, we'd be here for freaking 3,000 years. And as I was mentioning earlier this stream, it seems like, you know, game schedule is probably going to like really pick up here in the near future. So, you know, I'm gonna need to open up the game schedule where possible. So if we can, you know, open things up, that would be neato. I know that are we towards the end of the Fire Emblem Fates playthrough? We like sort of are. Fates is complicated. We are sort of close to the end of it in a way for that playthrough. Metopia, I have a feeling I'm nowhere near the end of. And this one, it's like where I don't even know. I want to finish it off, you know. I have a feeling that just finishing it off is easier said than done.
The Knights are pulling back!
Why? Because the Blastia stopped? I wonder what they were trying to do.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to Tord. Judith, you take it from here.
Man, don't you love it when there's a discrepancy between the text and the voice? Okay. Ho, ho, ho! It's a Santa Claus summon. I will grant you one Christmas wish. One Christmas miracle. Just kidding, assholes. You all get coal.
Whoa!
It's a Christmas miracle.
What is that thing?
The door has opened. That is Miorzo, homeland of the Christian people.
It's definitely impressive.
It's as unexpected
as a Spanish Inquisition.
On the bottom of the sea.
Looks like they won't keep it open for us very long. We should hurry. Paul!
Sup, assholes? No,